From royalty to commoner, Japan's Princess Mako has married her university sweetheart, formally losing her royal status. The granddaughter of Emperor Emeritus Akihito has finally tied the knot after a near 3-year delay. Michio Ishida with this report.
The Japanese public has seen Princess Mako of the House of Akihito grow up. She has taken up a number of public duties since coming of age and traveled overseas representing Japan's royal family. Instead of Gakushuin University, where royalties usually receive their education, she attended International Christian University. That's where she met Kei Komuro and fell in love. The public was surprised when the princess, at only 25, announced she is marrying.
小室さんと共に温かく居心地がよく笑顔あふれる家庭を作ることができれば嬉しく思います。
But instead of the warm and comfortable home that she had dreamed of, what awaited the newly engaged was a brutal media storm. The couple has been under scrutiny by Japanese media since they announced their intention to marry in 2017. It's over Kei's mother. Media reported she was engaged with a man who was not Kei's father, broke up, and did not pay back the financial support she received for herself and Kei. The media chased the former fiancé and the mother for a comment. Mako's father, the crown prince, told media Kei should deal with the matter appropriately. As pressure on the couple intensified, Kei left for New York to study at Fordham University Law School. Mako stayed committed to tying the knot with Kei, releasing a statement last November explaining why they needed each other. The controversy took a heavy toll on her. It was recently revealed that the princess developed post-traumatic stress disorder. Professor Daisaburo Hashizume, a sociologist and author of books on the imperial family, said some Japanese consider it unacceptable for the family of the future husband of the princess to have anything to do with such a dispute.
Some are afraid that it's a bad example for the other royal family members or the declining, possibly the start of the declining of the royal family. They feel ambivalent because born women in the royal family are destined to get married and step outside of a royal family. So in her first life is as a royal member, but her latter life is as commoners.
The controversy surrounding Mako's marriage happens at a time when the imperial family itself is facing a crisis. The imperial family has been shrinking under the 1947 imperial house law, which states that only men in the paternal line can ascend the throne. It also requires women marrying commoners to abandon their royal status. Professor Ken Ruoff, a specialist in the modern history of East Asia who had authored a book on Japan's imperial house, said the relentless public and media scrutiny over Princess Mako's commoner fiancé turned the spotlight on the imperial family's predicament.
It's already pretty difficult for them to find spouses. So in recent years, we've had now Empress Masako put through quite an ordeal because she, interestingly enough, was blamed for not producing a male heir. And now we're seeing this unbelievable stress that Princess Mako was put forth.
To ensure the continuity of the imperial family, a government panel is currently studying the possibilities of allowing female imperial family members to keep their royal status even after marrying commoners. But allowing women to ascend the imperial throne remains a topic too sensitive for patriarchal Japan, according to Professor Ken Ruoff of Portland State University.
Like politicians in most every democracy around the world, Japanese politicians don't want to deal with this hot potato delicate issue, and it appears as though they're going to kick it down the road for as long as they can.
The daughter of Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako turns 20 in December. If nothing changes, the shrinking size of the royal family means Princess Aiko will have to leave the household to marry. and walk the path of harsh media scrutiny that her cousin had to travel. Michio Ishida, CNA, Tokyo.